You ever felt lost? When you felt lost, did you feel like you'd ever be found? It's so terrifying when you're lost. Well, here's my story. It was when I was about 9 years old or so. Hi, I'm Elliot, aged about 9. One day I was on a camp with the Cub Scouts. We were making some shelters in the woods. Making shelters! I love making shelters! Then the leader said,
Hello everyone, I'm Elliot, Scout Leader. You like my moustache? It looks like a sock, but it smells a bit like a sock too, but it's actually a big moustache. Well, Cubs, why don't we go off and find some wood for our shelters?
and I was like, yes, let's! And off we went. But when I had collected some sticks, I looked around me and was shocked. Where's everyone gone? I can't find the shelter. Oh no, I'm lost! I'm lost in the woods! And do you know what I did when I realised that? But then I looked and the leader had heard my screaming.
It's okay, Elliot. We've come to find you.
Yay, I'm found! It's all okay in the end. Now it was a bit awkward because they said I was screaming so loud that they were worried that someone was getting murdered in the woods. Awkward. Bit embarrassing. But it was actually just me trying to be found. I wasn't hurt or anything, and it was all okay in the end. But you know how scary it is when you feel like you're lost. So in today's parable, in today's special story with a message, it's Jesus telling it again about a woman who lost one of her 10 coins. But the question is, the coin she lost, it was just tiny. Did she bother going to find it? Well, what do you think? The lost coin. Let me tell you another story, said Jesus to the crowd. Once upon a time, there was a woman who worked very hard. She worked so hard, in fact, that she managed to save 10 days' pay. And she tucked it away in the safest place of her house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 coins in all. She knew them all by sight. The shiny ones and the dull ones, the thick ones and the thin ones, the smooth ones and the dented ones. Well, one day she took them out to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But she never got to 10 because the last coin was missing. The woman looked. She looked inside her little box. It's the tiny silver one. She said, it's gone. And what do you think she said? Did she say to herself, I have 9 coins left. Who cares if one is lost? Of course not. She wanted that coin as much as the rest. So she lit a lamp and started to look. She looked under tables and beds and chairs. She looked under pots and pans. She reached into crevices, cracks and nooks. And finally, she found it, nestling in a dark corner. The woman shouted, "Hooray!" Then she picked up the coin and she danced around the room. Come to my house, she called to her neighbours. Come to my house, she called to her friends. My coin was lost and now it's found. We're going to have a party. My lost coin is found. My lost coin is found. My lost coin is found. Bit like that. Well, Jesus said, and that's just what the angels do. When someone who is far away from God turns around and does what is right.